And welcome back to another episode of Reactioncast, where you can catch us first on Anchor and any other podcasting platform, or you can be watching us on YouTube. Alright, let's talk about episode 16 of Love, Death, and Robots. So, this one surprised me. This one had a live action aspect to this episode, which honestly threw me off. For a second, I was like, "Oh my god, their animation is so good that it looks so real." But no, it's real people. So the idea of this episode is really fun. It's something that's been thrown around a lot of these like advanced, like super evolving civilizations, but this one is inside their freezer. And they see the world of inside their freezer just evolves like exponentially, little by little, and it's really crazy. It's a fun idea. I like it. It's cheesy because they're staring, and what's funny is you get the perspective of some of the people sitting inside the world, and like, what are those people staring at? So you would think you'd be a god to them, but no. No, it's funny. I like it. And then you get to see, like, no matter what, war happens, things are happening, so they close the thing, and like time progresses and things like that. Like, I wonder how everything is. To the point where they're watching them again after a little bit of time, and they see that the world has like flying vehicles and it's super cybernetic and everything, and it's the future. It's basically the future, and that they're able to build this device that can transpace space, and they leave the recesses of the freezer to explore the universe. And it's really amazing. The way they animated this was really great. It felt so realistic, and it's awesome. And the particle effects were really good. Yeah, and then everyone's gone. They're all gone. The freezer's empty. So they unplug the refrigerator, and everyone's a little sad. They wake up the next morning, have their coffee, open up the ring to see that life begins again in the ancient time with apes and dinosaurs, and it's really great because it just starts over. It's really interesting. I like the idea. Honestly, it just surprised me more that they used live action. This one actually had a bunch of studios on it. It had Digital Pictures, Blur Studios. Who else was it? There's like one other group that did this. Atomic Fiction. Yeah, these three studios or companies worked together to do a good job to everyone who was part of that. So yeah, there's only a few more episodes left, so I'm gonna get started watching them. So until next time, see you.